Hello, this is Prospero. I am here to participate in the second virtual Dover Art Walk. So today I will be presenting 5 paintings, 3 of which I completed since the last virtual Dover Art Walk, and the other 2 are paintings that I completed a little while ago. So we'll start with this painting which you see before you. This is obviously a cat painting. It is a commission work. My friend Katie commissioned me to do this painting of a cat that she once had named Coco. And as anybody who knows me realizes, I love painting cats. I'm a huge fan of cats. And so I'll take in a little closer here. So as you can see, I used fluorescent green basically for the background. I primarily used just regular paints, although I did use just a touch of interference paint in the eyes. And I used a little brown paint here, which is actually a bit of a departure for me. I usually tend to avoid brown paint for some reason. I'm glad I didn't avoid it here. So, and here is a blank canvas, or blank easel, I should say. And this is actually my second most recently completed work. I finished this one, I'd say 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. It was a background I had lying around for a while. I had done the colorful background and it was in need of a foreground, so I ended up using liquid paint for this, liquid acrylic paint, and I dripped it, I drew with it, whatever the case may be. And so here's some close-ups here. A friend of mine felt that this was a fairly psychedelic work. I definitely have several works that fall into that category, if not many. And so my third most recently completed painting is the smaller one here. This was a painting I probably completed not that long after the last virtual Dover Art Walk. I don't know if you can tell from the camera or not, but there's actually some glitter in the forehead and on the nose. This was a painting that I kind of based off of a couple different sources of inspiration, although it's pretty likely that on an unconscious level I was influenced by the troubling times that we are currently in. So again, here's a little more of a close-up view of this painting here. And again, none of these new paintings have titles just yet. So now we're going to get into 2 older paintings. This painting is a painting that is all spaghetti, or well, I mean, for almost all spaghetti. I used acrylic paint to attach the spaghetti to the canvas for the most part, although I did use a little bit of modeling paste around the eyes and also the triangle nose here. So I will a little more close up of that. I use spaghetti in a lot of works, but this is definitely the painting where I used the most spaghetti. And this painting is called "Do You Trust These Eyes?" Can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but this was a painting I believe I completed around the very end of 2016, possibly just bridging into the new year of 2017. The 5th painting, which I will pan over here for, this is a painting called "Get Behind Peace," and this is a nude. This is probably the first time I've shown a nude with Dover Art Center, and this one I completed in 2017, probably like the first half of 2017. And this one again, I also used some liquid paint here. I used quite a few different tools for this. I used a lot of, as you can see up here close, this is a lot of palette knife work, which is something I'm really into doing. So that's what I have for Dover Art Walk for today. I hope everybody's staying safe. I know these are hard times, but just take care, okay? Thank you very much.